What is going on, you guys? It is your girl, Geneva Marie, living life free. You guys, listen, when I say it has been a week, oh my goodness, it has been a week. I am currently here in sunny San Diego, California. For those of you who know, or you might not, I don't know if I've ever said it before, but I cover a very wide territory for my job. And that territory, I don't know if you guys can kind of hear it. I'm still a little stuffed, just a little bit, but not much. So I cover very large territory. San Diego is part of that territory that I cover. And so I'm here. I was here Wednesday, as you guys saw, for our Black Professional event for Juneteenth. And I have the pleasure of being here again Friday night. We're hosting some clients at the Padres game, and so I had to come down, stay the night. I am ministering in the morning, so I will be leaving first thing in the morning to drive back up to the Inland Empire, pick up my mother, my sister, and go to the event so that we can minister. So I'll bring you guys along with me on that one also. This probably is a second day in the life, I guess you would say, vlog. I'll start it here and then I'll show you so tomorrow, and then I'll also show you next week. I'll be back down here, so I'll kind of do a look at the room vlog. I'm gonna let my mom come stay the night with me out here and spend some time with her, do some restaurant and things like that. So I'll take you along so you guys can kind of see the sights and what we'll be dining on and all that great stuff. But yeah, so I'm literally here in San Diego at the very beautiful, very well-known Pendry Hotel. So this is downtown San Diego. It's kind of like what they call the gas lamp area. As you can see, tons of buildings. There's a brick wall right here, so you can't see to the right very much. But I'll be taking a walk this evening to walk to the Padres game, which is literally like a couple of blocks down, so I can get my beautiful steps in. You guys, I get in steps now, okay? I choose to walk as much as possible versus like Uber and ride. That's another way that I'm holding myself accountable to continue to be active, So I will be walking, right, to the venue this evening. And so I'm going to take you guys along with me so that you guys can be a part of that walk and, just the journey of experiencing the gas lamp area of San Diego. I have some lunch that I'm going to eat. Very healthy, very, very good. I'm still monitoring and watching what I'm eating and how I'm eating. And so I have a nice salad and I have some chicken wings, and which I'm not even going to eat half of those. And I had them bring some a refrigerator. So listen, I have stayed at this hotel like 5,000 times in my career right here, and I never knew I could get a mini fridge. Well, your girl got a mini fridge, which is great because I brought like my protein shakes, so I can have that for dinner. Because I'm still watching and monitoring. Like, do you guys see my face is facing? Look at my little. You can see like my dimple. This is crazy. I'm like, listen. I weighed in this morning, you guys. Yay! So I know I've been kind of MIA on the weigh-ins and all of that. I have been in a place where I'm still on 5 milligrams. Today was shot number 19. So week 19, very minimal side effects at this point. Like, in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, like I had so many different types of side effects. I was experiencing all kind of stuff. Well, your girl has not been having any side effects really. Maybe like very slight nausea if I eat too much or I don't eat soon enough. But besides that, like I don't have a lot of gastrointestinal issues because I really have learned to like watch what I'm eating. So I don't eat a lot of like greasy foods, foods that would cause like upset stomach or diarrhea. So I've been very, very careful with that. And then also, I've been taking my oh my God, you guys, I forgot my bioptimizers. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a problem. I forgot to grab my bioptimizers. So that might be an issue. I'm just going to pray, Father, in the name of Jesus, don't let it be an issue. Like, let my body act normal. But I'm just taking my shot and I have to minister tomorrow, and I do not want to have my stomach hurting. So, yeah. I'm trying to think time-wise. I really won't have the ability to go home. All right, it is what it is. I'll just have to try and take 3 pills tomorrow. Hopefully, well, this chicken's kind of a little greasy, so maybe that'll help me to be able to go. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm normally taking my bioptimizers every single night. I do not miss a night, and it helps so much, you guys. I do not experience like constipation or, you know, diarrhea. Like, really, it's just normal. You know, sorry, I know that's probably grass for some of you guys, but just normal, you know. It's just flowing as it should be. And so super, super thankful for that, and the influencer on YouTube who brought that up and, you know, shared about that. The Bioptimizer is amazing. The Magnesium Breakthrough is amazing. Mushroom Breakthrough is amazing. I add it to every single protein shake that I take every single day. And then, yeah, this is the hotel room. So I love it because it's just really upscale, very nice. And of course, my job pays for it. So why not do it big, you know? But yeah, so your girl, this is my first to last shot of the 5 milligrams. So next week will be my final 5 milligrams. And then I'll be going up to 7.5. I was on 5 for 4 months. Can you believe it? 4 months on 5 milligrams. And I weighed in today, so I'll tell you guys about that. So I weighed in today, and today I weighed in at 348.4. So this is the lowest I've been, you guys, in maybe like 8+ years. Literally 348.4 pounds, which it's been kind of weird, the weight loss over the past like month or so. I've been averaging like 1.8 pounds. I think beginning of May, I think I was like 2.6, then came down to 1.8, and then 0.4, and then 1.8, 1.2, 1.8. Last week was 0.4. This week, 2.4. So I was 350.8 on last Friday. Today, 348.4. So I'm like, my body is just doing whatever it wants to do. But the great thing is I'm still losing. My doctor, even though I'm still losing, wanted me to go up to the higher dose because he really wants just to make sure that I'm staying on track with the weight loss. We're really trying to get a minimum of 2 pounds a week, especially because I have so much weight to lose. And I'm going to be honest, like the food noise has definitely come back. I am definitely experiencing food noise. One trick that I found to help me with the food noise, you guys, is sunflower seeds. So I get a specific brand of sunflower seeds. It's not very high in sodium. I think the sodium per, I have my card coming back for my food, but the sodium is like 100 grams or something like that of sodium in one full serving, and one serving is like 1/4 cup with just the kernels, a half a cup with the seeds. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause. Yeah, sorry guys. So he needed to come back because I signed the wrong card or the wrong receipt. Yeah, but literally, I don't like, it's a little weird. Like every time the door opens, you see people coming in and kind of like staring at you, like trying to see what you're doing. It's like, let's not be weird, guys. Like, stop staring at me. I promise I'm perfectly fine. Like, but yeah, so that's basically it. Again, like I was saying, so yeah, this is my second to last shot of the 5 milligrams, as you guys can see. And then I'll be going up to 7. So we're going to see, because when I transitioned to 5, it was really, really, it was a little hectic, trying to kind of bear the side effects and all of that. So we'll see how the side effects are. I'm always looking at myself. I need to look at you guys. I'll see how the side effects are come the 7.5. And if it's too much, I'm going to go back down. Here's the other thing. Okay, so let's talk about this really quickly. I might turn this to a whole nother vlog. I mean, I guess I wouldn't call this a vlog. I guess I'll call this an update, week 19 update plus see my room. But so your girl is affected by the whole CVS Caremark situation. Yes, so what that means is come July 1st, my insurance has made the decision per CVS Caremark to no longer cover Zepbound under my approved list of options. They want me to go with Wegovy. Well, I'm not doing that. I am very comfortable with the medicine that I'm on. I feel like it's very effective, right? It's been working. I don't want to start all over and start something else. I want to stick with this. And if for some reason Zep stops working, then at that point, I will make a change to something else. But at this point, I am going to continue to use what I have. And so that being the case, I have decided July 1st, my doctor is going to put in an updated PA and try and appeal the decline. Hopefully there's an option where, they may approve it. If they do approve it, it'll just be a certain cost out of pocket. At this point, I've been blessed since February to pay nothing out of pocket. So if I do have to start paying something out of pocket, hopefully it's less than Eli Lilly Direct. If for some reason it is not less than Eli Lilly Direct, I will be going through Eli Lilly Direct and just doing the vials. Great news is that my biggest concern with doing that was they were capped at the 10 milligram. I was like, so, as I'm continuing to increase and continue to go up as I'm losing this weight, if I had a need to go to 12.5 or 15, it was not available. Well, as of this week, it has been approved. Eli Lilly has released the vials, and so they have released the increase of the 12.5 and the 15 milligram. So that is great news. That was like my biggest concern, right? Like I'm already thinking about putting money aside. By the grace of God, I have the ability to do that. And to me, my health is, priceless. So if it's going to cost me $4.99 a month to get my health together and my health on track and not have, possible heart disease and kidney disease and diabetes and all these things because of being overweight, then I'm going to do whatever it takes, right, to make sure that I am in a healthy position and healthy place. And so all that to say, come July, I have, I was able to pick up an order earlier of the 7.5 this month. Next week on Thursday, I'll go pick up my second box for the month of June, which is covered. So I have enough of the pins to cover July and August. I really, really hope that they approve the appeal, because when I have my husband help me with the shots in the back of my arms, the thought of him doing it with a needle freaks him out, right? He just really, really hates needles. So he's comfortable with the pins and giving the pins and doing the pins because it's really easy. He doesn't have to feel anything, he doesn't really see the needle because it's kind of covered. And so it's easier for him. So I'm really praying that they approve me to continue to have the pins and at a cost that's cheaper than Lilly Direct so that I can go that route. Otherwise, we're going to have to just figure it out. He's going to have to, love me past his discomforts to help me on the times when I do need to do it in my arms, which is because I primarily do it in my stomach. But every now and then I do like to switch up to my arms because I know it's good to rotate. It just helps kind of shock your body, in terms of where you're doing it. And then also depending on if I have like a heavy week or different things I need to do, I like to take it where I'm not going to have the major side effects. But honestly, I think my body has gotten so used to the 5 milligrams at this point, I don't really have any major side effects anymore. So yeah. Well, that's it, guys. I am going to eat and then I am going to get dressed so that I can get ready for this event this evening. So you guys will see me again once I am dressed, ready to walk to the Padres game. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate you guys. If you have not already, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time that I post. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I feel so blessed to have you watching with with me and kind of walking along with me on this journey. You know, again, I'm always going to tell the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great about this weight loss process and just life in general. And so I will definitely be taking you guys with me tomorrow when I go to minister. And yeah, thank you again. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, fam. I am on my way to the game and walking down these streets of San Diego. Oh, I forgot to put on my watch so that I can monitor how many steps I take to get there, but it's all good. At the end of the day, I know I did steps because I walked to the location. So either way, I'm fine. So yeah, your girl made a boo-boo. Completely forgot to bring her other dress, which I was actually supposed to wear tonight. So now I'm gonna have to find a way to get, I'm gonna have to find a way to get another outfit for tomorrow because I messed up. Luckily, she's giving us shirts tomorrow, so it should be pretty easy. I guess, maybe, hopefully, to like at least change my shirt and get a different skirt or some pants for tomorrow. But yeah. So, all right, y'all gonna go with me. I'm gonna put y'all in my pocket when I get there. Cause low key it is a work event. So I'm not trying to be too extra. So we are here, guys, watching the game. How many people are out here? Don't ask me who's winning what, who's losing what, but I just know we're here, so you already know she's gonna fake the fun the whole time. So join me along. All right, so I have to admit, I'm enjoying myself. And it looks like the Padres are 1 point down from tying the game. This is the 9th inning. And so if they get this point, then they'll tie it and it'll go into overtime. We shall see what happens. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Oh my God, you guys. Whew. I made it back to my hotel. As you saw, hopefully you guys were able to see that. It was so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me. But isn't this a beautiful hotel? Oh, my hair is like looking crazy. Isn't it a beautiful hotel? Oh, I love the Pendry. Let me tell you. Look. So it's super late now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I figured I would kind of show you guys. This is the entry for the pool, for the fitness room, as you can see, and the spa. So you want to get some massages, get some spa going on, exercise if I didn't have to leave so early tomorrow. And then this is the pool. The pool's closed, as you can see, so I can't even go take a look at it. Next week, when I come out again, I will show you guys the pool. But yes, I love this hotel. This is like my favorite hotel when I come into San Diego. No lie. And then as you can see, so remember I was saying earlier, like, it's a little weird. Like, this is the elevator. This is where the pool is. This is literally the room. Like right there. It's crazy weird. So anytime I'm doing anything, they can literally hear me. Every time I was like having like the room service people come or anything, everyone who was at the pool or everyone who was at the elevators kept looking at me and watching me with every move I was making. So yeah, super different, super weird. I've never had a room right by the pool like this. So all right, I made it, guys. I made it to my room. As you can see, it's bedtime. So have an early morning tomorrow with this event. So I'm gonna turn down, get changed, get comfortable, get in the bed. I was really rushing to get out, to get here, to drive, try to get through the traffic. Forgot my pajamas. And like I said, I forgot my other dress. So it is what it is. I am going to finish recording on this vlog tomorrow. I will definitely, like I said, take you guys with me. Again, let me sit down. Oh, that was a nice little walk from the stadium to the room. It's not super bad, but it was a nice little walk. So at least I got some steps in today. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I will see y'all in the morning because your girl is, like I said, exhausted and ready to turn all the way down. All right, love you guys. See